Alright, what's up guys? So, when we last left off, we dealt with the DLC Legacy, and that was quite interesting because I'm not sure what to expect from his name. Gosh, we just dealt with it. Just dealt with it. Last night. The other guy. Corpheus, that's how they pronounced it. Characters. Let me look up, Legacy. DA2. Okay, so we encountered Lariah, and then one of the Grey Wardens, Janica. So that, in my opinion, was one of my favorite quests I've ever done in this game so far, or in the whole entire series. And the reason I loved Legacy so much was mostly because it not only united our brother and I temporarily, but it also brought about it showed that, you know, this Corpheus guy, he was one of the guys, apparently this magister who started, I believe, the very first Darkspawn. So, and then he then became one of the first Darkspawn, which was always interesting. I always found that interesting that the mages, you know, they, like, I think Duncan says that the best in the intro for Dragon Age Origins. The mages, it was, what did he say exactly? He said either the mages or the chantry. I think it was the mages sought to usurp heaven, something like that. And so in doing so, they themselves became demons. And I think that's like such a powerful dialogue line, and that's such great storytelling, because it's, you know, you want so much power, you want to not only control, but you want to sometimes create, and then you become corruption yourself. So that's why I didn't trust what Janica was saying, because she just, something about it, you know, they may be Grey Wardens, but they might not be good Grey Wardens. I might be against all this later on, but we'll see. All right.
Mistress Merrill is away.
Let's see. Let's do the faith thing.
Again, I'm almost certain she's in that hovel in the alienage.
Go with you, Meryl. Yeah, that's fine. Faith.
The outside of your house is so clean. Does someone wash it for you?
Okay. Be going up here. Oh. Really have been enjoying this game a lot. Blood Rager Thrall. Oh, hello. Hello there. I'm gonna try to be more enthusiastic on the channel, which is actually, you know, a tough thing to do, considering, for those who know me, who I am, but, oh, why did I click there? Oh heavens. And I should probably heal myself, yeah. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm focusing on. It is difficult, but just because in the past I haven't been like that all the time, but still working on that. Appreciate that I did get that +1 sub on the YouTube channel, so I do appreciate that. I appreciate everyone for lending their support, because my plan is just to keep doing this as often as I can. Only one guard out here, we should have more. You know, keep streaming, keep making videos as often as I can. Okay. Well, let's go up with... Surprised he doesn't have blood magic or anything. Eight allies. Ooh, yeah, that would be good. Holy crap, Anders.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Hello again, champion.
Alright, let's read it. Accompany Sebastian to a meeting with Sister Nightingale, an agent of the Divine, in the Viscount's throne room tonight. The Grand Cleric hopes the agent will tell the Divine not to interfere in the Kirkwall Mage situation. Why is it, a bit glitchy right now? Very strange. Hasn't been like this the whole entire game I've played it. Give me 1 second. Alright, hopefully that's better. Alright, so...
Need a hand.
Can you...
All
Oh,
taken care
you can get in. Oh, looky.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Well, we just wanted to talk, dude. Blood Mage. Apostate. Ooh, that's nice. Dude, that's kind of nuts that you're doing that right here in the throne room. Like you're Palpatine. Oh, where'd you disappear? I want that ability. I did not notice that my teammates just fell to their deaths. Crap. Ah, crap. Good. Should be everything there, right?
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Is this Leliana? And you are?
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Leliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
Leliana?
The Leliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
That's cool. I didn't expect to actually run into Leliana, as she was my, like, she was one of my favorite companions in Dragon Age Origins by far. Maybe my favorite. I think Alistair was still my favorite because of his sarcasm. Alright. The Resolutionists?
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
Thank you for your help.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
This attack proves she is right.
You knew they would attack? What does she plan to do?
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Qunari invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
None of you?
Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
These mages are out of control.
The wrong mages. Because I'm a good mage. You can trust me. The other ones, no, you can't trust. Take that one. What is that? That's a shield. I can't use a shield. Jewel of the Ether. 42 health. Might as well take it. Don't know if I'm gonna use it. What's this? Alright, so do we return to the Chantry? Yeah, what's up, bro? I like how he just like acted like literally nothing happened. I love that.
Hello again.
Hello. Then we'll talk with our companions. That should be everything.
Wondered, how do your divines choose their names?
They write all the best sacred names on slips of paper and stuff them in a mitre. Then, the newly elected divine picks a name out of the hat.
What if she picks a name she doesn't like? Does she have to keep it?
Of course she does. How do you think we got 4 divines named Hortensia?
Good day.
Good day, Sarah. Best to your missus.
Let's head to the Chantry.
What does your chantry do?
Greetings, champion.
I mean, you keep saying how great it is. Anders and Isabella tell me to stay away from it, but what does it do? Among the Dalish, the keepers teach the children, preserve our history, perform magic. The priestess is here.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
You won't leave?
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
I actually respect that, though. Most people wouldn't understand that, but I respect that. You know, her place is here with her people. But we're gonna say, please reconsider. Or we could say that's morbid, or fine. See, like, it doesn't give me the option that I was thinking. So, maybe please reconsider.
Sister Nightingale took a great risk to warn you. Don't be rash.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Right, completed that. So that was just we got Sebastian as a companion. Let's see. It's okay. Let's talk with our companions and then we'll pick up the main quest. Probably won't.
Great service to the city.
Yeah, we probably won't to the keep. Probably won't finish the main quest on this stream. You know, that'll probably be tonight, or I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tonight, but we'll find out.
Does your bow have a name? Varric's bow has a name.
I'm afraid I can't compete with our dear dwarf's relationship to his weapon.
You could call it Philomela,
Why would I do that?
because it reminds me of a woman in the alienage. Skinny, pointed, and always throwing things at people.
I really like Meryl. She's really funny to have around.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donnic is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Anything going on?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Blissfully quiet at the moment. I'm sure it won't last.
How was the honeymoon?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
So how was it?
Oh! Anything else?
The guards look well trained.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
You've settled in as captain?
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Alright. Take care then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Just checking in with our faithful companions. Alright.
Hello again, champion.
Interesting. So it's the Templars here, right? Because...
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
Let's see, where do we go next? Let's go to Darktown then. And we'll actually head to our estate.
Come to the Chantry. The brothers and sisters will find a place for them.
Now you fall! May the creators have mercy on you! I certainly won't! That's enough! My magic will destroy you!
I wonder... 39... Feel like the other one... Improves with level +3 to all. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. This one seems to be a bit better.
Go ahead, say it.
Say what?
I saw you watching me.
I was looking at the clouds.
Don't give me that. I know you've been judging me. You think I'm out of control? How can I claim to speak for mages when I'm half demon myself?
The one over there looks a bit like a bunny rabbit.
I saw that too.
Oh, Anders, we'll talk to you. Come here.
You think I don't know the City Guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful, now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
She's a busy lady.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
So she's right?
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate, but it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Okay, now where do we go? Varric. Okay. So Varric and Meryl at the Alienage. Okay, so we'll head to the Alienage next. This game is giving me a bit of Mass Effect. I want to head to this place first, though. Sort of feels like a bit like Mass Effect 2, which makes sense. They were all developed, you know, at the same time. All right. Meryl, then we'll go to the pub.
Come on, Daisy. You shouldn't be stuck in this rat trap. Does Hawk even know you're here?
I don't have to ask permission to come to my own house, Varric.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. I probably should have told Bodan where I was going. I hope I didn't worry you.
Something the matter?
What brought you back down here?
I'm still trying to make it work. The mirror, I mean. I'm so close. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
They probably miss you too.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
That is a large book. Holy crap. From Beyond the Veil. Varric, the pub. And then we'll talk to, what's his name? Anders.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, if they called it Beer Marsh, no, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh? No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
Why was Anders here?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I just came to visit.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Please do. Alright. Justice. Anders again. Anders. Really enjoying Anders' company.
Excuse.
Really enjoying like the whole Anders dynamic, and is interesting. We'll say that he's an interesting guy.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
You're right.
I'm glad you finally understand that.
I can't help mages like this. Not while I am everything the Templars fear about magic.
Huzzah! He's seen the light.
I need to be free of this curse.
Tell me how to help.
What must we do?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
What are the risks?
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic. But I believe this will be worth the cost.
Alright.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Alright. Sounds easy enough.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
Okay, let's see here. Want to see. This is just chess stuff. Chess. Okay, let's check out Mark of the Assassin then, because this is the other DLC. So, I think what I'll do is I'll check that out.
I've known you for 3 years now. I give up. You beat me. What is it? You like boys, sheep, you slept with your sister?
What are you talking about?
What are you hiding? Nobody's this bloody clean. After you leave the Chantry, you get drunk at the Hangman.
Lowtown, I'm guessing.
I've heard rumors about Starcave. And you know, they say you eat the dead up there and murder strangers in the street.
Why do I suspect that when you say you've heard rumors, you mean you've invented some?
6 of one, half dozen of another.
It's nothing in here then. All right. All right, we'll head back to our house. I think the DLC to activate it is at the estates. So we'll sort of take a detour with that. I think this is the only remaining DLC to do. And then we basically just have the main plot stuff. Oh yes, here it is. Okay, so it was here. Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Mark of the Assassin? Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so we have to have Varric with us. Interesting. And we'll bring Meryl.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Qunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Talis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
Maybe he got lost. I get lost all the time. Usually I just change where I'm going.
Feels like an ambush.
Why? It's not always an ambush. All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
Ooh.
Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Who the blazes is that?
You people better!
How about you? Let's finish this!
Where's he?
You okay?
Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Just happened to wander by?
Were these crows a gift from you? That's generous.
Oh, I didn't arrange this, but it's no coincidence I'm here. My name is Talus, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the man who has an invitation to Chateau Hain, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess. This isn't just a social call.
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You mean theft? Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
Think I'm a thief?
What makes you think I steal things just because people ask me to?
I may have talked you up a bit.
Of course.
Maybe more than once.
Wonderful.
What? You'd rather I told everyone you were a mage?
All I've heard is that you get things done. I'm hoping that's true.
You did help me.
I suppose there's no harm in hearing you out.
Looks like they were right about you.
By they, I assume you mean me?
Evidently.
So, tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Hain. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
So, that meeting with Edge?
The one that turned into an ambush just now.
I changed my mind. Let's not go.
Renzo, someone has to clean up what's left of Edge. The squirrely little dwarf made a mess when we questioned him, but we got what we needed. Hawk will be in the Hightown market tonight. Be sure to deliver the Cavril family's best regards. Sure. Alright. Seems good.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps, protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers, all inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Andrastes, dears Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
Oh, great weather we're having.
Lovely day for a hunt, don't you agree? Very outdoorsy.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Cahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chase-in? Here?
Oh yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
The chastened are honorable.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Cahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought assistance, already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
I came to meet you.
I was more interested in getting to know you better, Your Grace.
Oh, well, there is no better opportunity. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
Tell me about these wyverns.
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
Valuable?
Their poison is valuable.
Indeed. From it can be brewed Aquae Lucidius, a libation adored even by the Empress herself.
You'd think she'd be against drinking poison, on principle.
Her Imperial Majesty's many things, careful not being one of them. But here you are wasting valuable time on questions. Do you wish the others to beat you to the prize?
I'll do my best.
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Oh. Can't level up her other stuff. Actually going to... I'll probably just be right back. I'm just going to restart it, so give me one moment. Hopefully this works a bit better this time. Okay, got set up again now.
Enjoy your stay at Chateau N.
My leg's aching. The weather's going to turn foul.
Please, stop making such a fuss.
This is over here.
So these are the hunting grounds.
What are we supposed to do? Beat the bushes with sticks?
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is?
That's where the jewel is.
Foolish hound, get back here. I am told weavers roost in the trees.
You want to just stand back and watch? Should be good for a few laughs.
Just ignore them.
Feather.
I think this is from a Samir bird. The Tevinters hunt them. The feathers are supposed to have magical properties.
We found something. We've a hint of the beast. After it!
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
This is it.
One less to worry about! My magic will destroy you! Afraid yet? Another falls!
Victory!
What in Andraste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Maybe they were out gathering hunters.
So cold. Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Are you alright?
Were you injured? Why were you out here?
The gas that chased me here got a few scratches in, but I'll heal. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
Maybe I can look for it while I'm hunting.
Rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sirah.
Are these a natural creature? Or did someone create them?
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this.
Whoa. Yeah, let's go this way.
Well, it certainly smells like we're going the right way.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Too bad the trail isn't upwind. Varric?
You called?
I notice you don't have a nickname for me.
I call you Hawk. You've probably heard it once or twice.
But that's my name. It's not like Daisy or Blondie.
All right, Waffles. You really want a nickname? I can hook you up.
Waffles? That's unexpected.
Waffles. This boss fight? No boss fight.
Watch out. Big hat gas.
Right.
May Andraste guide you! I'll deal with this! Is everyone all right?
Sweet, that's all of them.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling nest can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not underground.
This thing is tough to find.
Watch it. Gas hole.
A what hole?
A scholar might call it something else. But they don't know they're ghasts from a hole in the ground.
And they say I'm the monster.
That way?
That's strange. Where is that dog going? Should we follow him?
Say so. Oh.
Oh no. Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
We'll have to leave him here.
There was someone shouting about a dog, wasn't there? Back near the chateau?
See if we can let them know then.
What was your father like?
A good man. Patient. He never... yelled. But you knew when he was disappointed. Just how long has this wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition the Montfort began to keep the population down. They breed quickly.
And the Orlesian nobility is only too happy.
This
to help
hobnobbing
out.
with the nobility
It's a
suits
game.
you.
The Montforts are so close to
you
the
had a
Empress, so
particularly
anything
high
that pleases
opinion.
them is worth
Meant
pursuing.
in the best possible way.
Plus,
I
you
knew the
should
day I
really
met you
try
that
the
you'd rise
Aquila
above the rest of
Cities.
the refugees.
You'll be seeing purple
I
dragons
wish there
in
were
the
more
sky for
nobles who had to
days.
earn it. I'd like to know who thought of making a drink from poison. Was it an accident?
40 crowns a bottle on the black market. Not that I've checked or anything.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
I ran across a couple of dogs in the woods, but one of them was poisoned. I don't think he's going to make it.
Thanks for telling me. I'll go see what I can do.
Alright, then let's check out that other area. Oh, and let's level everyone up. Which was I doing next? I'd like that.
This is going to go badly for them.
Never mind this lot.
Try and find this creature now. Be this way.
There.
If I ever write a book about how nature is crazy, this'll be a whole chapter.
Looking for clues.
Until you wash that off, Hawk, I'm going to stay upwind.
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
Alright, I do want to try just temporarily. Maybe that might make things better.
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
Disgusting.
Alright. Change that up. Sorry. It's just having performance stuff.
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we were going to find one, it'd be here. Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Where are they?
If this is a likely place, where are they?
With all these Orlesian clods stomping around, we're lucky there's any north of Ferelden. We have to make this place irresistible. It's all wyvern territory, so let's find out what they like.
Alright, we'll have to come back here then.
So, we find a few things to bait the beast. Easy enough?
Somehow I doubt it, but let's go hunt and peck.
Still gonna bring some stuff down. Say for the quest here. Alright, I got there's some more. This is like getting ridiculous. It was working just fine earlier. You know, last time I was playing. Alright. I'll just keep it on this. I had to turn down the settings. I apologize. It mixed with the settings, but now it seems to be working fine. So now we shouldn't have a problem. It's running smooth now. Just don't like playing games when it's, you know, going up and up and up. It feels like it's going back and forth, like lagging like that, you know? Sometimes when I play trick hit, that's what that is. Yeah, sometimes when I play some early access games, not all, but some, you know, they feel, I don't know, some feel like not optimized enough.
I've always meant to ask, Varric, when we met in the Merchant Guild, you seemed to be waiting for me.
That's a statement, Hawk. What's your question?
Were you waiting for me?
Well, actually, I meant to catch you before you saw Bartrand.
But you knew I'd be there.
Maybe I wasn't obvious about this already, but finding out things I'm not supposed to know is pretty much what I do.
Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. Let's head to that spot we found.
Sweet. Was not expecting that so soon. And it's this way. Yeah, performance is better. What happened was after downloading the HD pack, for some reason it wasn't running as smoothly. I'm not sure if that's because I'm live streaming this game on YouTube and Twitch, but yeah, it's a bit weird, but now it's running fine, so. Game still looks and plays looks the same as before, in my opinion.
Right, the ideal spot to lure a wyvern because we want that.
Can we lure one yet?
Think we have enough bait to draw one in?
It may not entice a more experienced creature, but how much wyvern do we need to impress the Duke? I mean, something big would be fun, but we're here for other reasons.
Alright. Bait one to us, but yeah.
I'm not here to impress anyone. Let's bring in something manageable. What?
Nothing. Alright, let's see what we have. Plop that down for starters. Okay, I'll do the sound. You get ready.
Was that good?
You want to do it? Didn't think so.
Come on, Bianca wants a piece of this monster.
How to Train Your Dragon.
if it isn't the Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
I was here first.
You had your chance, Orlesian, and you failed. You dare talk to me in such a fashion?
You do realize Hawk can beat you like a rented mule with both hands tied behind his back.
More insolence! From a knife ear this time! I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can say the wyvern was too much for them.
Well, this would be fun. Get rid of the lackeys first.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper! This bloody bastard tried to steal my rightful kill!
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place! Your mother would be ashamed!
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Not suggesting what exactly?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is, that's all. You've bested him.
Spare him. Well... I'll spare him for now. If something happens later on... If something else happens later on, then, you know, I will end him. Stream going well. Be popping in more permanently. Hey, Wildcat. Yeah, no, everything's going well. We're just going through this other DLC, the Assassin DLC. So, and then last night I got through the Legacy DLC. That one was tons of fun and wasn't exactly what I expected, but it had a really good story to it. And then I'm gonna go through more of the main plot stuff, and then might either finish up the main story of Dragon Age 2 tonight or tomorrow. All depends. So today will more than likely just be a shorter stream, not a 5-hour stream like I initially planned. So probably like 2.5 hours or closer to 3 hours. So, but we'll see. We'll spare him.
I've no interest in more bloodshed.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
I Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the Wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
You let him go? That was very merciful.
That's not a bad word, you know.
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
I mean, you wanted to let him go. You wanted to spare him, didn't you? I didn't do it because you said so. I did it because I just didn't want to kill more people. I didn't think... I thought it was the right thing to do, personally. And if he comes back for me later, then I will end him, so.
Right. Done with the wyverns and various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
Let's end this hunt.
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you. I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
This could make a scene.
I don't think we want to go digging through a guard's pockets in front of the Duke's guests.
I agree. We need to handle this quietly.
We should split up. We'll just attract attention stomping through the middle of the party together.
Search for another entrance.
Tallis and I will look for the key. In the meantime, scout out the castle for another way in.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last, the hero of the hunt. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To hunt the Wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate, a terrible risk. But the prize, I present to you this belt crafted of fine Wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
You're too kind.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawk, does you great credit. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
Leopold, is it? I didn't know wyverns could be tamed.
Tame is perhaps too strong a word. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of our Legion hospitality.
My. I never thought you'd actually attend, champion.
Neither did I.
Honestly, I didn't plan on it either, but here I am.
I'm glad you came. Otherwise I'd be talking to the Delanceys. All the soap in Thedas couldn't make me clean after that. What do you think of the party so far?
It's like a school of sharks.
I get the feeling that everyone here is a moment away from tearing each other apart.
Don't get between the Comtesse Delancey and the wine, or we will certainly see bloodshed.
We should probably go mingle a bit more.
Of course. We'll speak later, Lady Elegant.
Is that the champion of Kirkwall?
My word, has anyone ever told you you're the spitting image of the champion of Kirkwall?
I get that a lot.
You have no idea how often I've heard that.
You sound Ferelden. It's good to see another countryman here. There's Perrin, but he's peculiar.
Who is this man, Tigan?
I'm very sorry, but I didn't get your name.
Hawke.
Hawke? Oh, the champion.
Tigan, I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulcie de Lancey said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Monsieur Hawke. A pleasure to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the Chantry, or Knickers.
Is that who he is? I've been hoping to meet him.
I really didn't expect to see Ben Tegan either. That is awesome.
I'm so tired of hearing about Qunari. They are all anyone wants to talk of now.
Well, you certainly stumbled into good fortune.
I did.
Napkin, monsieur.
Oh, isn't that the Comtesse de Lancey?
Champion, what a surprise.
Seneschal, dear, introduce me to your delicious friend.
Serendipity. This is Sirrah Hawke.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
It's been delightful meeting both of you.
Don't be a stranger.
Sister Nightingale?
Champion, it is good to see you again under less dire circumstances. Tallis?
Leliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself?
You two know each other?
I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Orlais. It keeps life exciting.
Something wrong?
I get the feeling there's some trouble here.
No, no trouble at all.
Everything is fine, Hawke. Why would you think otherwise? We shouldn't take up more of your time, Leliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now. That doesn't look like a real gold sovereign.
It's not. It's a caprice. Mother used to have a set of them when I was a child. You collect them from everyone you know, then cast them in the fountain and make a wish. It's an Orlesian high society game.
From the looks of this crowd, I guess nobody is in a wishing sort of mood.
Fun to see Dragon Age 2's version of human faces. Yeah, only to see Felicia Day's face, which looks both more real and uncanny valley. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to 100% think about. Or like, you know, I like her personally, but I get what you mean. About like the realness.
You are Hawke, are you not? I heard about your mother. You and your uncle have my deepest condolences.
Did you know my mother?
Were you a friend of hers?
I knew Leandra many years ago, before she left Kirkwall.
Thank you.
That's very kind.
Enjoy the celebration, Monsieur Hawke. The Duke is famed for his hospitality.
Okay. Where are we supposed to go, I wonder? This really reminds me, and I messaged my friend this, but it really reminds me of in Mass Effect 2, the Kasumi loyalty mission that you could do.
I don't think I can do that.
You open that.
I don't think so.
Is something the matter?
I was hoping for a tour.
I've come a long way to visit the legendary Chateau Hain. I'd be devastated to leave without seeing inside.
I've heard the music room is the envy of Orlais.
And the ballroom is the single greatest example of flooring in Thedas.
I'll die if I don't view those treasures with my own eyes.
Well, we can't have guests expiring. I'll see about getting you a tour.
Let me handle him. As soon as I have the key, we can signal the others.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
Don't worry, Tallis. We'll find this servant.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find the servant. How many could there be?
Well, he is Orlesian.
I'm trying to stay positive, you know.
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androphels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
It's kind of you to offer.
Thank you, miss. None for me at the moment.
Nobody has wanted anything. Olive duty is the worst job. I must have offended the cook.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
We won't get you into trouble.
I promise we won't tell a soul. Just a quick look.
I suppose I could get you a very quick look. The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
It's not your fault.
Don't beat yourself up about this, Tallis. We'll find a way in.
I hope so. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Here he is.
Excellent. Join us, champion. We were just discussing your famous confrontation with the Qunari leader.
You must tell us the tale. It was the talk of Denerim for months.
You have never been to Chateau Hain, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom. My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young. It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawke?
Tallis needs a word with you. Yeah, that's a good point about the eyes. Like, her eyes are different than, you know, the regular elven eyes. And, like, even her face is different. So, and I find that not disturbing, not weird. It's just, bit, off. So it's like, took me a minute to adjust to the look of that.
My friend here has been dying to speak with you privately. She's talked of nothing else.
For you, Hawke, of course.
But yes, the Regency wallpaper is quite lovely. I agree. I wouldn't say, forget it.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type.
Maybe he just doesn't like elves. Or women. In either case, you're the answer. He has the key. Go get it. What? It's your turn, Hawke. Go on.
I could chat him up.
I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to go talk to him.
Please, please try. I think he likes you. So good luck with that.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
I don't know what to say.
I've never had a vindictive temper, monsieur. Fetch me a glass of wine, and we will say all is forgiven.
Well, did you get the key?
No. Somehow I'm getting him a drink.
Oh, that's perfect. I've got a drug we can slip in his wine. He'll sleep like a baby. We can search him for the key.
Going through a drugged man's pocket. I'm not sure about this.
There. Give that wine to Lord Cyril and just try to act casual.
Your wine, Lord Cyril. Words can't express how sorry I am for the hardships you've endured at the hands of my friend.
By nature, I am very forgiving. We will let bygones be bygones. Andraste, the wine has gone straight to my head. I feel...
You have it! Tell me you have it.
I have it.
Good, then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
Second thoughts?
You don't sound that excited.
It's simply been a long time coming. That's all.
This jewel is that important to you?
Yes, I suppose it is. I want this part of my life finished.
Let's go.
This is our best chance, while everyone is occupied.
Right you are.
It's this way.
Done.
What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us.
Oh, ooh.
You could have walked away.
Concerned?
Of course he didn't walk away. That'd be a bad trait in a guard.
I know that.
It's not like his family can say, we thought he only had to bake cookies.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly, alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
I agree.
Let's do it quietly. We shouldn't get into fights if we don't have to.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go.
Yeah, for this stream, I'm probably going to...
This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are. Quickly, over here.
Interesting.
Did you hear about the Duke's meeting with the Empress?
I never listen to court gossip. That'll get you killed, my friend.
Quickly, over here.
Where? Ah, crap. I'm never good at stealth missions. Never. Hopefully this goes okay.
Not going to happen.
Oh. You should knock out that guard. Oops. Crap. Go.
Didn't see anything. Bugger Prosper's
That should
fault
do
if
it.
someone got past.
Here, let's move.
Crap.
Is someone there? What's
Oops.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
I mean, you could help too, you know.
Is someone there?
This one out. It's crazy that he didn't see that. Oh no, I gotta toss that rock over so that that guy...
What was that scrabbling noise?
Oh, so
You're making this more
close.
difficult than it has to be.
Shut up. Getting so close. So close. Knock out that guy and then throw a rock. Easy.
Is someone there?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Told you I'm trash at the stealth crap.
Damn blackouts, keeping me off patrol.
Unless we could take like all of them out. go.
Cursed rats.
There we go. I mean, that's a slower way to do it.
Oh, my head.
Just don't turn around, son.
I must be hearing things.
Yeah, so it only knocks them out. It doesn't kill them.
Pass out. That's my bloody story.
What does Babette want now?
Her tea was too cold.
Oh, of course. It's either too hot or too cold.
Or her bed's either too soft or too lumpy.
Nothing is ever just right with her. What a bitch.
Here. Oh, okay.
You didn't try the cheese, did you?
Are you joking? It tastes of despair. I'm not a madman.
I can't do that.
Where is... go find a guard then. I mean, a captain of the guard.
Be quick, but careful.
Is someone there?
Oh, shoot. Two of them. There you go.
Are you trying to get caught on purpose?
Yeah, I am, actually. Yeah, that's my plan. I actually don't die. Like, just...
What was that?
There we go. Got that figured out?
All set.
You drop the pie.
I'm sorry, monsieur.
Yeah, my plan is... I'm gonna do like a...
It's really not that bad.
What's it real quick? My plan is to do like a, not a longer stream, but like probably the same stream or around like 3 hours tonight. And then maybe around like 4 hours tomorrow. Just cause, there's some other stuff I want to do today, so after this mission, hopefully I want to just end it, and shorter than my usual time, around like 2-ish hours, so
Just put it back on the plate and cover it up.
hopefully getting closer. This is really tough, man.
Come this way.
Yeah, next week I'll be busy with Thanksgiving week because I'll be with family, so got some family visiting. But I'll stream when possible. I might just have that whole week off.
Here, let's move.
What was that scrabbling noise? Damn blackouts.
I don't think I can do that.
I must be hearing things.
Well, if I go... in.
I must be hearing things. I must be hearing things.
Shoot.
Halt!
Oh, you could me.
Try to be more careful.
I almost made it. Calm down.
What was that scrabbling noise? Didn't see anything. Bugger Prosper's voice.
Try to be more careful.
Alright, might start screaming. No, I'm not.
Cursed rats. Oh, my head. What was that about? What was that?
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, my head. What was that about?
Done.
Come this way.
Oh my gosh, that was tough.
"10 hours in this armor, a man's gonna pass out. That's my bloody story."
Sweet.
It's never as easy as it seems, is it?
I swear I didn't know. There must be some sort of switch.
Hawk and Talus must activate the floor switches in this room simultaneously to progress. Left click on the character's portraits. Oh, missed that. Okay. Yes. Good. Let's see.
Something wrong?
I don't know. Yes.
Don't fret, my dear.
Yes, this qualifies as wrong.
It's not over yet.
But it is over. I knew who you were the moment you arrived. Assassin.
Assassin? I knew it.
You did?
You've been acting strangely ever since we arrived.
Clever man. Have you also deduced that your elven friend is Qunari?
What? How could you be a Qunari?
You're Qunari?
It's complicated.
I assume Talis has her reasons.
My, she chose you well, didn't she?
Look, I came to stop the Heart from doing something we will all regret. He didn't. Leave him out of this.
And waste all the effort I spent luring you here before the Heart's arrival? Don't be foolish.
Ase hasatra mas.
Mas havas trasokolon. Take them away.
Great, thanks for that.
The elf was Qunari.
And the dwarf has no beard. I know, it made no sense to me either. Maybe they cut her horns off.
The Qunari are not a race. They are a religion.
What I don't understand is why a Qunari agent would try to kill one of her own people. And why involve the champion?
Excellent questions.
I expect answers to match.
I live to please.
I have a question. When the Duke told you what I was, you said you didn't care. Was that true?
I agreed to help you break in and steal valuables. I'm not going to make a moral argument now.
Well, that's good to know, at least. I am sorry. This didn't work out like I'd planned. Obviously.
What was your plan exactly?
The one I expected to find is named Salit, a member of the Ben Hasrath, the Heart of the Many. I was told he's here to sell secrets to the Orlesians, and I came to stop him. I suppose I was misinformed.
Heart of the Many?
You mentioned the Heart of the Many before, but you said it was the name of the jewel.
It's also what Ben Hasrath means. Some people say we're enforcers, that keep the Qunari in line, but that's not it. It's hard to explain.
Try.
We're the soul of the Qun. We keep its spirit alive and protect it, from both outside and from within. Not every Qunari agrees, nor do they always do what is best for all. The Ben Hasrath remind us of our common goal.
You make them seem almost peaceful.
It's not always meant to end in violence. There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. I probably don't sound very convincing.
Is that what you are?
The way you're talking, it sounds like you're one of these Ben Hasrath.
I am. Or I was. Whether I ever am again, I guess that remains to be seen.
Is that why you're here? To redeem yourself?
Not to them. Doubt is the path one walks to reach faith. To leave the path is to embrace blindness and abandon hope.
Another Qunari proverb?
She who swallows wisdom in tiny chunks avoids choking.
Qunari secrets?
So you came here to stop this Salit from betraying your people?
You probably won't believe me, but this isn't a political mission. It's personal.
Personal?
What do you mean?
Salit was my Besrathari, the one who recruited me into the Ben Hasrith. My tutor. He's the one who saw my potential, convinced me that I could make a difference. It doesn't matter now.
But you said he was selling secrets.
He is. Or at least he intends to. One last act of defiance. I can't let him do that. Not when he'll hurt so many others in the process.
What others?
You mean he'll hurt other Qunari?
Not every Qunari is a soldier, you know. There are tens of thousands of farmers, artisans, craftsmen. People who have never hurt anyone. People whose only crime is living. They don't deserve what he's going to do to them. But it's more than my duty to stop Salit. It is my moral obligation.
So, did you really involve me just because I had an invitation?
You were the only one on the invitation list who wasn't a personal friend of the Montfort family. And you're also the champion of Kirkwall, and a Ferelden with no reason to love Orlais.
And what was going to happen when all this was over?
I thank you. We go our separate ways.
Really? I wouldn't notice a thing?
Truth? You're not exactly what I was expecting. I've heard a few stories about you. They don't quite do you justice. Perhaps if I'd done my homework, I would have known more about you. Given you the respect you deserve. Nothing I could do about it now.
Alright, one last question. Who are you really?
So, everything you told me was a lie?
Not everything.
So I just missed the part where you're one of the people I drove out of Kirkwall?
You don't need horns to embrace the Qun. What you need is a purpose, a belief in unity, in improving the lot, not only for your own people, but for everyone.
They're helping?
You're right. I can think of many people who would be improved by the loss of a head.
You're joking, but you're also right. That doesn't mean it's the solution for everyone.
So everyone else just loses a foot? Maybe a big toe?
Being Qunari doesn't automatically mean you're a zealot. Most Qunari don't even understand humans, why you act like you do. But I grew up among you. I understand perfectly well.
And you're assassin.
Wait, aren't you here to kill someone for the Qunari?
I never said I was killing him for the Qunari.
So you're improving his lot, perhaps repeatedly?
I know it's not easy to understand. After what the Arishok did, I hardly blame you. But just tell me, can you honestly say there's nothing to improve? Nothing to strive for? We believe in striving together. We may stumble, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
I don't disagree.
It's who I am. I joined the Ben Hasras because I felt it meant something. Means something.
I assume you have some sort of plan?
I always have a plan.
A good one?
Oh, ye of little faith. The first order of business is getting out of here before His Grace decides we would taste good in the soup. Or whatever he has planned. Any ideas?
We didn't come here alone, remember?
Blondie, I hate to say this, but I'm pretty sure we've been here before.
Blast it! But we went left this time. We shouldn't have come full circle again.
Oh, I wish I hadn't given that ball of twine to Daisy.
You can't tell anyone about this. I mean it, Varric. Not a word.
That's it. I'm officially tired of waiting to be rescued.
Why didn't you just do that before?
You said your friends were coming.
Hawk! So, the rescue plan didn't work. I'm sure you've figured that out by now.
Let's get out of here.
So, back through the castle, then?
There's a better way than fighting through the Duke's entire army. I'll show you.
Here's your equipment, Hawk. Laying around in a locked chest.
Then we should head for the caves. That's the way out I planned to take us through originally. Unless you want to.
We'll see.
Alright, sweet. Let's get going.
This escape route works.
If we get to the caves...
And this array of sculptures is known as scurvy bastards reflecting on modern life. After much reflection, they appear to have come to the conclusion...
Jeez, that's alive. Alright.
See? Caves. Just like I said. Got everything from the chateau? The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
Yep. The retreat.
Now we know where the ghasts came from.
We'll have to fight through them. At least they'll slow down the Duke's men as well.
Okay, sweet.
That's odd. I could swear there was... Trust me.
Tallis! The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies are posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
Great.
This is my favorite part!
Missed! That would have been a nice shot, too. You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
Deal with these guys.
Well, that was bracing.
I thought...
Sting?
You'd left.
Nonsense. I found a way around. I said I'd get you out of here, and I meant it. Let's keep going. It can't be much further.
That should do it.
Sweet.
Orlesian.
Fop. Party.
Crash.
Seriously, Blondie, no one ever invites you anywhere.
Would you?
Ah, I think we're almost out.
I have a bad feeling about something. Yep.
I'll show you what
And there's the way out. See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
I think you're right, Talis.
So you could go. There are, however, other options.
Such as?
What did you have in mind?
You've been so reasonable since we were captured. I'm hoping that hasn't changed. What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
How will it harm innocence?
Explain what's so terrible about Salit's plan.
I can't. Not completely. And yes, I know. That's a hard sell. The information Salit plans to turn over to Orlais won't just hurt Qunari, however. It will harm anyone living in Qunari lands. Even those who fled the Qunari of any race will be condemned to persecution forever.
It couldn't just be a way to convince me to help you again, I suppose.
If only it was. I'm not here on some directive from the Qun. I came... Salit was declared Tal Vashoth, but they didn't deem intervention worthwhile. I couldn't agree. I had to try.
You're a rebel.
Doesn't that make you Tal Vashoth as well?
No. The Ben Hassrath didn't order me not to do this, but here I am anyway. I was trying to earn my way back into their good graces. This probably won't help.
Why? What did you do?
It's not easy being an elf in the Qun. You're not born to it like they are. I've struggled to find that peace, that certainty. I know it's there, I just keep falling short. What about you? Have you ever been a part of something bigger than just yourself?
I protect Kirkwall. Or is that not what you mean?
It's not the same thing. The Qunari have a vision of what life should be like. Free from pain and fear and doubt. You see tyranny, and I see caring and interest in the welfare of all. Yes, it could be better. But so could human indifference and cruelty. Or do you disagree?
I don't know. I don't really agree, to be honest. You're right, I have no opinion. The Qunari go too far. Yeah, the Qunari kind of do go too far. I will admit that.
this probably isn't the place for a debate.
True. Does that mean you'll help me?
Help you how?
What did you have in mind exactly?
Well, we could go back, maybe have some tea with the Duke, get to know one another. Then, just as he starts to trust us, you slip a bag over his head and we drag him to Antiva.
I hope you're not serious.
Or, we could find out when Salit is arriving and stop him before it's too late.
You're not giving up.
You don't actually think you can finish your mission?
Alone? Probably not. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. Some things are worth dying for.
You're asking for help?
After everything you've already done, why would I help you again?
Because I've got your nose.
The Qun taught you that?
If I were following the Qun, I would actually have your nose. I suppose that doesn't help. If I had my way, you would never have been this involved in the first place.
I see your side. What now?
That's up to you. I couldn't force you to help, even if I wanted to. There are two paths open to us. I hope you really do understand what's at stake.
Alright, let's see if I can leave her. If I could leave her or join her. I don't. Here's my thing. It's like, let's go to our journal. This is actually really interesting. Escape the Duke's prison. Get through the caves to escape the prison. Okay. Because it's like we're presented with a choice here, and we weren't presented with a choice here for the other DLC for Legacy, because that was, you know, both of them are story DLC. But this one is more, I feel this one is more choice oriented. I don't feel I can trust her even 60%. You know, I never really entirely trust someone, but I can't even 60% or 70% trust her, just because, you know, she lied about everything. You know, she wasn't forthcoming about stuff. She could have explained everything right up front, or she could have exaggerated a bit, but she lied about pretty much everything. So it's a tough choice. And then she just wasn't explaining stuff properly. And I don't know about the Qunari. Like, the Qunari, I don't, it's not that I blame all of them entirely, because, you know, the Arishok who we dealt with last time, you know, went kind of nuts, you know, and he wanted to control all of Kirkwall, and we couldn't have that. So I just feel like the best option here, at least for me, my character, or my mage, would be to leave, because she doesn't seem trusting. She doesn't seem forthcoming with, you know, like with everything that she's presenting. She just, like I said, she was lying about everything, and now she, you know, well, she wants us to, you know, kill someone, or she wants us to kidnap someone on the basis of what, like, that they'll present information to another nation, but she won't give us that information. So I feel conflicted at the point where, why, like, what, why is it, why should I help someone if they won't even explain, you know, their reasoning for me to help them? So that's my whole it's my old choice. So, didn't I say leave?
Hawk, please.
No, made my choice. Let's see, what does it say? Escape down the mountain. Okay.
The guards will be right behind us.
Curious as to what the outcome of the other choice would be. I'll probably do that on another playthrough at another time.
Couldn't you talk to Gallard for me? He likes you.
I told you not to play that last hand.
Yes, but I did it anyway, and now the coterie has an IOU for my...
Holy crap.
Now you fall! More of Prosper's stooges! I can't keep this up! I'm exhausted! I can't keep this up! Nicely done!
Alright, cool. Let's keep moving on then. Yeah, I just felt like that was the best choice. But I'm interested to see how the other choice would have gone, you know, if it would led further on. Just don't trust people who keep lying and lying. You know, there's no reason for me to keep trusting them.
There! A ruin.
Everyone, be careful.
No further, Ferelden! That's enough! Come at you!
Gotta take all these scars. I will say this, I'm kind of... I wish there would have been some dialogue when I got to that choice between my companions.
Let's get this over with, Canary, before your assassins find us. Already I regret agreeing to spare them.
I have chosen my path. That choice should not...
Marshera! I am here to facilitate your deal with the Empress. Nothing more. Well, names, Your Grace. It's a list of names. What is the meaning of this?
You asked for a weapon. I am providing it.
We expected the formula for black powder, dreadnought plans, a map of Cunandar, anything. This is useless. Your Grace. Champion. I should have known you would turn up.
Funny story.
So here I was, just trying to find a way off this mountain. And where do I end up?
And I suppose I should let you go. A thief who tried to rob my home.
They say clemency is a virtue?
Talus.
Well, Salit, now that I have your weapon, how else will you betray yourself?
You should not have come. This path is mine alone. Go, while you still can.
None of you are going anywhere.
Oh.
You should never have come here, Ferelden!
Focus fire on the Jew! And the Maker's Gate, don't get hit by the Wyvern!
I warned you about the venom, did I not? My bet has such full manners! Did you get the little bird?
Watch Leopold. He's looking at you run. Stop to take out the roster fast.
Yeah, true.
I have more than one trick up my...
This guy is kind of tough. Where did he go? Ouch. Shoot. Ow.
Show them your trick, Leopold! How sweet! He likes you! Excellent, Leopold! Fire!
I knew that was gonna happen.
I hope you enjoy my stuff, Ferelden!
I could do this in my sleep.
Jeez.
Charge! That's right. Maybe we can get them to charge into the rock.
Flames take you! Do you really think you had fooled me?
Yeah, come over here. And
On my command! Turn it toward the chasm! You will have nothing! I'm your work!
oops.
I will give your cause to the Empress as a gift! Kill! What's your stand? I'll let the hive careless of you! Are you even trying to run? We will show you the strength of your
You're gone.
Keep away from me! The Empress will hear of this. Orlais will burn Kirkwall to the ground! All of you will die screaming! I swear it!
I would have tried begging for mercy, but that's just me.
You blasted! Darn it!
Thank you for the lovely party. I'll treasure the belt.
Oops.
And that's why you don't waste your last-minute monologuing.
Looks like the Duke has fallen from grace.
Atash Varin Kata. If the Duke only knew what he nearly had in his grasp. I was halfway back up the mountain before I found someone who told me where the Duke was. Ironic that it happened to be where you were headed. But that does fit pretty well with your life, I guess.
You didn't mention that Salit was a friend of yours.
Yeah.
He trained me. I suppose, in a way, he saved me. I owed him a better death.
It's over now, and no one's hurt.
Aside from them.
Well, no one that didn't have it coming.
And I'm not included in that category. I'm relieved. And grateful. Here. That was going to be the heart of the many. You'd find a jewel, while I'd go off and find Salit, and be back before anyone was the wiser. I suppose nothing ever goes like we plan, does it? Take it, Hawke. I'll try to stay out of your hair from now on, but I can't promise anything.
Let me guess. You haven't seen Tallis since that day.
A safe assumption, given her nature.
And who is left to appease Orlais after a Duke's murder at the hands of the champion of Kirkwall?
Well, not by choice, if that helps. And there's the business of Prosper inviting the whole affair, possibly under orders from Empress Celine. Imagine the scandal if that was known.
If you believe a Qunari agent.
Well, that's the difficult part, isn't it? I don't know why Hawke didn't kill Tallis. I suppose she was pretty for a Qunari. Whatever the reason, I doubt it's the last we've seen of her. But what do I know? I just tell stories.
Mark of the Assassin. Complete. Alright, so... Let's see... Yeah. That's all like, chest related stuff that we can just get. Okay. Do that for Anders. Okay. Yeah, the blood splattered upwards. Yeah, I know that was crazy, but yeah, you know, like he wasn't even interested in Mercy at all, and he was kind of an asshole towards the end. So speak to well, actually towards the beginning he was an asshole too. Hey, Commander Meredith, right? So I think I'm gonna end this stream here, and then might either do another stream this evening closer towards like 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. Mountain time, and then I will be doing a stream tomorrow, so and we'll be focusing more on the main story now that the DLC is done. But yeah, that about does it. So that's what I wanted to get into today. I was hoping to get more into like the main story, but the DLC did take some of the time, so it was fun. Enjoyed it. So yeah, hopefully I'll catch y'all later tonight. I'm not sure if I will be streaming tonight. It all just depends. But hopefully I can get some of these videos that I plan for like some of these first impressions videos for Dragon Age 2 and some of these reviews. But yeah, I'll be back later this evening, I hope, and I'll catch y'all later. Alright, peace. Thanks, have a good day.